Welcome to our countdown of the top 15 rarest cars in the world. Now you might think you've seen a rare car or two in your time. A clapped-out Ford Escort with 3 wheels and a mattress strapped to the roof perhaps. But I assure you, these machines make a mint-condition Model T look about as common as a Toyota Camry in a supermarket car park. These are the cars that you might never see in your lifetime, but they are the epitome of automotive excellence. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey to behold some of the most extraordinary vehicles ever conceived. Now some people say the 250 GTO is a bit overrated. A bit like Coldplay really. But those people, my friends, are wrong. Dead wrong. Only 36 of these Italian beauties ever saw the light of day, making them rarer than a vegetarian in a steakhouse. And just try buying one. The last one sold for a cool $70 million. That's enough to make your eyes water more than a chopped onion. But look at it. The curves, the roar of that V12. It's enough to make a grown man weep. The Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. A car so beautiful it makes a supermodel look like a rusty Ford Fiesta. With its swooping lines and that iconic dorsal seam, it's like nothing else on the road, then or now. Only 4 were ever made, and each one is more unique than a snowflake. One even disappeared during the war, adding to its mystique. Some say it's locked away in a secret Swiss vault, guarded by ninjas and laser beams. Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised. Now this is a car that oozes class and pedigree like a well-aged scotch. The DB4 GT Zagato. Just 19 were built, each one handcrafted with the kind of attention to detail that would make a Swiss watchmaker blush. This car wasn't just meant to be admired, it was built to race, and race it did, tearing up tracks across Europe. It's the automotive equivalent of a tailored suit, only instead of going to a board meeting, you go 150 miles per hour. Chapter 4. Lamborghini Veneno, the raging bull from another planet. If Batman designed spaceships, he'd probably design something like the Lamborghini Veneno. This car isn't so much a car as it is a weaponized piece of abstract art. With only 14 ever made, it's more exclusive than a billionaire's birthday party. And the price tag, well, if you have to ask, you can't afford the air it displaces. But enough about money. Listen to that engine. It's the sound of pure, unadulterated aggression. Chapter 5. McLaren F1 LM, the pinnacle of performance. The McLaren F1 LM, a car so fast it makes a cheetah look like it's stuck in first gear. This is what happens when engineers are let loose with a blank check and a thirst for speed. Only 5 were ever built, and they're the closest thing you can get to driving a Formula 1 car on the road. Just don't try taking it to the grocery store. You'd never find a parking space big enough. Chapter 6. Porsche 911 GT1, from Le Mans to your garage, maybe. Some cars are born to race. The Porsche 911 GT1 is one of them. Built to dominate the grueling 24 hours of Le Mans, this car has racing pedigree in its DNA. It's basically a road-legal race car, which means you could theoretically drive it to the shops. Although with only 20 ever made, you'd probably be mobbed by car enthusiasts before you could say synthetic oil. The Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, a car so iconic it needs no introduction. But I'll give it one anyway. Those doors. Those glorious upward-swinging doors. They're not just a design gimmick, they were a necessity due to the car's unique space frame chassis. But practicality aside, the Gullwing is simply stunning. It's the kind of car that makes you want to put on a leather jacket and cruise the French Riviera. The Alfa Romeo 33. Stradale is proof that the Italians know a thing or two about designing beautiful cars. This is automotive art in its purest form. With its low-slung body and those gorgeous curves, it's enough to make you want to ditch your significant other and elope to the Italian countryside. Only 18 were ever made, making it rarer than a decent plate of spaghetti bolognese in this country. The Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is the kind of car that makes you want to start a wealthy benefactor-seeking scheme just for a chance to sit in it. This is a car that's dripping in carbon fiber and exclusivity. With only 3 ever made, it's more elusive than a decent politician. And the sound? Let's just say it's the kind of sound that makes you want to grow your hair long, wear leather pants, and start a band. Ever heard the saying, all that glitters is not gold? Well, in the case of the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, it's not gold, it's diamonds. Well, sort of. The bodywork is finished in a special kind of white carbon fiber impregnated with diamond dust. Because why not? Only 2 were ever made, making it rarer than a humble mechanic at a billionaire's car show. It's the automotive equivalent of wearing a tuxedo to a black tie event on the moon. Imagine a car so luxurious it makes the Ritz look like a roadside motel. That's the Maybach Excelero. This one-off masterpiece was built for Fulda Tires to test their high-speed tires, and it's the automotive equivalent of a 5-star hotel on wheels. It's got everything from a refrigerator to a handcrafted humidor. Just don't ask how much it costs. If you have to ask, you're clearly driving the wrong car. What happens when a car collector has more money than sense? Sometimes you get the Ferrari P4/5 by Pininfarina. This one-off beauty was commissioned by film producer James Glickenhaus, and it's based on the Ferrari Enzo. But it's not just a rebodied Enzo, it's a complete reimagining of the car, with styling inspired by Ferrari's iconic P-Series race cars. It's the automotive equivalent of hiring Michelangelo to paint your living room. Some people buy a bespoke suit, others commission a one-off yacht, and then there's the owner of the Rolls-Royce Sweptail, who decided to have a car custom-built. This one-off masterpiece is rumored to have cost over $12 million, and it's as close to a land yacht as you're ever gonna get. It's got everything from a champagne cooler to a panoramic glass roof that stretches the length of the car. It's the automotive equivalent of having your own personal chauffeur, even if you're the one driving. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire is a car that needs no introduction, but it's getting one anyway. This one-off hypercar is a tribute to the legendary Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, and it's the most expensive new car ever sold, with a price tag of over $18 million. It's got a 1,500 horsepower engine, a handcrafted interior that's more luxurious than a sultan's palace, and a design that's so outrageous, it makes a Lamborghini look like a Toyota Camry. It's the automotive equivalent of winning the lottery, twice. You know what they say? Everything's more exciting in Dubai. That goes double for the Lycan Hypersport. This Middle Eastern masterpiece is the first supercar to be produced in the Arab world, and it's got more bling than a rapper's jewelry box. It's got diamond-encrusted headlights, a holographic display, and doors that open upwards and forwards. Because Dubai, only 7 were ever made, and it's the kind of car that makes you want to put on a Kundura and race through the desert at 240 miles per hour. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the rarest cars in the world. We've seen some incredible machines, from the classic beauty of the Ferrari 250 GTO to the futuristic design of the Lycan Hypersport. These cars are more than just vehicles, they're works of art, feats of engineering, and symbols of wealth and status. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.